fucking everybody talks about Tammie. It,
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Tammie Jean stream. I didn't get to check my lighting or my camera before I started up. How's everybody doing? I have a lot to talk about tonight. I hope that this is streaming in 1080 because I paid for it. So let me know. Hi, pup. You're not looking for your chair, are you? You know, sometimes when I start talking to the computer, Jasper thinks it's time to be in. Although he usually doesn't bother me when Max isn't sitting next to me. So when I'm doing this by myself, he's totally fine with it. If Max is sitting next to me, like if we're on Uncle Bill's stream or something, then he's crying, he wants to get up, he's interrupting, he wants a cookie, he wants a walk. So I don't know. He laid down. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But okay, let me say hi to everyone in the chat. I have so much to get to tonight. I have really cool videos to show. I'm showing some chase videos. I've got news about the new monetization policy. I have news about my channel getting monetized. I have a few channels to plug. I have just some craziness that's been going on around here to tell you about. We had a bird incident today. So yeah, let me say hi to Mr. Skyfly Joel, who actually gave me my first super chat ever. It happens to have been at 4:20 this afternoon. Thank you, Joel. I so much appreciate that. And I'll talk more about that in a little bit. Let me say hi to Trevor Fuss, who was waiting. Well, he started waiting 9 hours ago, 6 hours ago. Thank you, Trevor. Nice to see you. Tony, Quadcopters in Tech. Hey, Tony. Mickey Moo said, have a great show. Thank you, Mickey Moo. Joe Fodoleo, who always complains about late start, but I think he likes my early start. Thanks for being here, Joe. Dustin, One Vision. Mudball Creative. Hey, Don. I'm not sure who he's saying hi to here. Let's see. Jonathan Jackson. What's good, family? I see your message, Jonathan. You sent a photo to Maddie to send to Max. Jonathan has a 6,000-gallon fish tank, and I wanted to see it. Although he doesn't have fish in it because it might weigh too much if he were to fill it up. But I wanted to see what he's got going on with that. That's a really cool thing. I would like to have a fish tank, but I have enough projects going on right now. Fly Zone Drone is here. What's up, Mike? Northside Hawk. Hey, Dominic. Oh my gosh. He just got the drone that I sent him. Well, yay! Congratulations on getting your prize. Oh my gosh. From now on, prizes might have to be US only. I don't know. Well, I'm glad it arrived, Dominic. That's awesome. Oh, the bitchy session isn't tonight, Dominic. I'm going to have a panel for the bitchy session, and I think you should be on it, actually, since I know from the comments I've been collecting up. Let me see. I had this kind of negativity from Dominic. He hates it when someone is too enthusiastic. I had this negativity from him. He's here for the pettiness. So yeah, we will have the negativity stream coming up, but not yet. Not yet. I think 2 weeks from today, actually. So my next 8 o'clock show will be the negativity stream. We're gonna I've got Karen videos to show. We're going to talk about our pet peeves. We're just gonna, we try to keep it very positive here, very light, very happy, very friendly, but we are just gonna we're gonna sit down and have a bitch session, all right? The bitch and moan stream coming up in 2 weeks. But not yet. Oh, Dominic, let's get the train going. Thank you, Dominic. I'm going to shout Dominic out in a little bit because he's one of the people that actually helped get me to 1,000 subs. So thank you, Dominic. Thank you so much. Let me see. Joe Merica is here. Justin is here. Did you just ask us to run a train on Tammie? I think we could take that more than one way, but we'll take it the good way. Nice to see you, Justin. Tom is here. H4 Services. Skeptical FPV is here. Oh, it looks like he dropped a link. Skeptical, I usually don't play off the links, but I did see that you posted I think you posted something today, and you also posted something, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and it's a building dive. And I didn't get to watch it yet, but I want to. I don't know which link you posted, but I would love to pull that to show maybe for next week. But yeah, I haven't seen your notifications come across my feed, and I'm definitely going to be checking it out. Who didn't I say hi to? James is here, the X-Wing. Nice to see you. And I wanted to catch up with your video too. I know you posted a new one recently with the, I think it was Steam Trains. I think you had a premiere, and your premieres are on at a weird hour for me, but I'm definitely going to check out your stuff too. Hello, all you lurkers. Hey, Barkley. Thanks for being here. Trying to scroll faster. Visual line of sight. Nice to see you. Let's see. Trying to scroll. Highland Hippie, I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Drone shots. Hey, Jody. Art Code Drone Solutions is here, and Art is one of the channels I want to shout out for helping me to get to 1,000 subs over the weekend. B-Rad is here. Hey, Brad. Sean Ide is here. You got me in 1080. Nice. Good. Technique FPV. Hey, Roger. Scrolling. Sorry, trying to get through it quickly. Windwalker Drones. Hey, Chad. Good to see you here. Hey, Art. Thank you, Art. Wow. On my first monetization day, I've got 3 super chats. You guys are so cool. I'm very surprised. But I do want to talk about monetization because I think with the new guidelines, some of you might already be eligible for monetization, and some people might be close. So we'll talk about that soon. Lee is here. Yellow Rose Drones. Maple cookie recipe. Did you see that? Max posted a short making maple cookies. You have to check out his short. It was a good one. We've got a lot of work going around here with wood and trees coming down. I haven't posted any videos about it, but Max posted 3 live videos while trees were being taken down in the yard. I had 7 dead trees that needed to come down, and then 2 more came down because they were in the way. Unfortunately, the other trees, to get them down safely, 2 more trees had to be taken out. So 9 trees came down. There's a lot of sawing up, bucking up logs, splitting. There's a lot going on out there right now. Thanks to Max for helping me, but definitely check out the live streams that he posted, because it's not just a live stream of like dudes taking down trees. Like, I was filming from the window and I was cracking up because Max had the Avada, and while this guy is up there getting his little cherry picker bucket through the branches, Max is coming through the branches with the Avada, and I couldn't stop laughing because the guy's like looking over his shoulder. Max is going through branches, he's going through trees, he's going up and down the stream. I think he crashed twice. So definitely very entertaining live streams. And now he's been posting some shorts of slicing up the wood. So yeah, check that out. Let's see. Joe Fotoleo with 420. Choo-choo mofo. Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, Trevor, you made it. I think you were late. I was a little late, but you already knew that. Let me see. And Sean Ide, oh my gosh, congrats on 1K. Join the club, everyone. You know, I checked in on some videos of yours. I don't think I saw. I'm going to have to check out the club. Oh, okay. Sean Studios.com. Okay. I don't think I went off platform. So I will check out the club, and everyone check out the club. Sean Ide Studios. Thank you so much. Woo. Ooh, hey, Bob Casey is here. My big brother, Bob. When I met Bob at South Florida Drone Meetup, you know, we feel like we know each other because of all of the live streams and seeing each other in the chats and everything. And, you know, Bob is one of those people, I just felt like I already knew him. And when we were talking, he said he felt like he already knew me, like I was his little sister. And I felt like he was family too. So I love that. I love that about the community. Oh, yes. You did send me a video. The steam train was from someone else. That's right. And I wanted to check out their channel. But I thought you had a premiere recently too, James. So I wanted to see what you've been posting. And Doug Rostad, you know what? I was just talking about you because I think you may be the person who said that you have I know that you were building the airplane, and I featured that on the show a long time ago. I would love an update on the airplane. I know you were getting it ready for like an airplane show near you in Pennsylvania. So I would love an update on that. And I also thought you were the one who said you maybe owned an ultralight. Am I making that up? Someone said that they owned an ultralight and that Max and I should come and chase them, and I really want to do that. So yeah, if it's not Doug, if it's someone in the chat, let me know, because I feel like I want to chase everything. You know, we've been chasing dirt bikes. You know, we've chased drift cars for a few years now. And I don't know, I just want to chase all the things. I want to chase a hot air balloon, an ultralight, a small plane. I don't know. I don't know what else, but whatever's out there, I want to chase it. Hey, Andrew, nice to see you. Technique, Roger, let's go. Thank you so much, Roger. I appreciate that. And Barkley, 420 plus a little bit more. That's so awesome. Thank you, Barkley. I appreciate it. I actually have a 420 story to tell you too. Oh my gosh. Wow, I have so much to tell you guys tonight. And a lurker, Jim Beauchart. Nice to see you, Jim. I have a few videos to play from Uncle Bill's stream. So we'll see Jim Beauchart in some videos in a little while. Place it here. Hey, Ken. You get money now. Yeah. Yeah, lots been going on. Jeff B. Oh my God, Jeff B. I just asked Max about you in the car on Sunday. I said, "Have you heard from Jeff B? I don't think I've heard from him in a while." Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to see you. I seriously on Sunday asked Max. I just asked him about you. So glad to see you. Did I even get to the bottom of the scrolling yet? Maybe not. Chris Hope is here. Hey, Chris Hope. Thanks for place it here. Oh my gosh, congrats on y'all's anniversary. Yeah, in my most recent video is a bunch of clips of Max and I, not all the past 9 years, because in the early days I only took photos, but old and new clips of us because we just celebrated 9 years. We're not married, so it's 9 years since our first date. So thank you so much, Ken. Oh my gosh, that is so unexpected. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I feel like I might have to go clean something. Private joke, private joke. Pup, you're not crying, are you? Don't cry. It's an ultralight and it's almost done. Nice. Very good. Thank you for the update. TJ Giggles and Drones is here. TJ, I have a video of yours to show. I told you I've been holding on to it for like months. I would love to play it tonight if you're sticking around. I'm not sure if I said hi to Joe Merica, but I have some videos from him tonight. Absolutely, Jeff B, because it is 8:20 now. So yes, it is 4:20 somewhere. And oh, if I forget, someone remind me to tell you about my 4:20 story. Okay, I'm going to scroll fast. I think I'm to the bottom. I think I got everybody. 35 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here for Thursday night. The early night, as Joe always likes to point out. I don't think he's in the chat yet. I still hear him outside. Like I said, I got 7 dead trees taken down in this yard. And Max probably saved me. I don't even know how much. Maybe like, I don't know how much they would even charge. But Max told them to just drop the trees on the ground and he'll buck them up. So that's what he's been doing for the past 2 days, my honey. But yeah, I heard him. He's still out there. He's been bucking up the trees. And, he's got that awesome splitter. So he's been splitting as well. And I think, hopefully starting tomorrow, I'll be helping with stacking and getting some wood from the other side of the bridge to over here. There's always so much to do. 25 years together. Had a nice dinner. Oh, congratulations on 25 years, Uncle Bill. That's awesome. That's a nice number. Did we already figure this out? What's the gift for 25 years? Someone pointed out that 9 years together, the gift is leather. All right, let's see. I'm at the bottom. Hi, Coach. Coach is here. Nice to see you. And I think I said hi to Eric. Nope. Unlimited vertical. Oh, it's silver for 25 years. Oh, yep. Mark White agrees. Hi, Mark. It's silver. Woo. All right. I said hi to everybody that I know of. I'm sorry if I missed you. I'll see you. Look, I'm like sweating. Got to turn the fan on in here. So, oh my gosh, so much to talk about. Let's start though with like just a very, very quick chat review. I only pulled a few things out of the chat because I had so much to talk about already. But I did notice that Wedge and Big was giving me a hard time. I think I've been griping lately because I was griping about people putting intros to their videos, and I'll be watching like a 1 minute intro for a 2 minute video. And I was just feeling like, they're so cool to see the first time, but if I'm someone that comes to your channel a lot, like I've already seen it, and I just skip it. I don't know, I just skip it. I feel like I'm kind of over intros, but if you like them, keep doing them. Who am I? But since I was griping about intros, Wedge decided to give me a hard time. He said, I thought you hated intros, but I just watched a 3-minute one. Yes, for my live stream, there's always an intro. I do try to switch it up every couple of weeks and do something different, but I do feel like a 2-minute intro to a 2-hour live stream is totally appropriate, and it allows me time to get a drink. However, a 2-minute intro to a 2-minute video with a 30-second outro, I feel like it's a little much for me. I think there are definitely people who have more time in their lives to do things. I'm like, let me just see the video, but I've already told you about my ADD issues. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Chris Wedgeworth. He said intros suck. Nice to see you, Chris. So yeah, that's just my own personal opinion. You do you. I mean, my opinion doesn't mean anything at all. I just sit up here and talk. I've given myself a platform to talk, so I say what I say. But I stand by it. Sunrise Water Media. Hey, Chris, I don't think I said hi to you earlier. Prince's FPV Drones, nice to see you. Thank you for coming back. I always keep an eye on that. Like sometimes new people show up to the chat and I'm always excited, and then I never see them again. I was like, wow, it must have sucked, But so thank you for coming back. I must have done all right that week. I mean, that you decided to come back to the stream. Let me see. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to give it back to Wedge and Big a little bit. Actually, he does really great intros to his videos. I skip them though. Sorry, I do. I don't know why my phone is going off. So let me see. What else did I have from the chat? Oh. Saying hello, visual line of sight said, I honestly love how we all say hey to each other in the chats. We have a great community. He also said he doesn't think that everyone in other communities are so hello friendly. And you know what? I totally agree with that. And I love that too. And I have been even just to other sections of our community, and there's not a lot of saying hello. Like you'll show up and say, hey everyone, how's everybody doing? And like crickets, no one says hi. So I do like that about our community. I love that everyone says hi. I love that, everyone, I think, really makes an effort to go around, comment on videos, leave a nice comment, leave a thumbs up, come to live streams. Like, I feel like everyone is really supportive of each other, and I like that. And so, along that note, last week, even though I've been saying the other thing I was griping about is I don't like when that big banner comes up and says subscribe, ring the bell. Like, if the content's good, I'm just like automatically subscribing. Like if I'm vibing with the content that you're putting up, I'm gonna subscribe. Like I think that's what we're all doing. So I was just griping because I think I was watching a few videos in the past few weeks where I was actually really enjoying the video, and right in the middle, bing, subscribe. And I'm like, right in the middle of this beautiful video is a great big red subscribe. Like, I was annoyed and I didn't subscribe. So I was griping about that. And then I said, hey, you guys, I already made my watch hours, but I still need 100 subs. And so, here comes the community, and Art from Art Code Drone Solutions and Dominic from Northside Hawk were at a grow stream on Saturday, and they were posting my link in there. And don't you know, I got over 100 subs. And I passed 1,000 subs, and that was thanks to my friends in the community. And I can't even tell you how surprised I was, because Sunday morning I was in the car with Max. We stopped to get coffee, and well, he was inside getting coffee, and I was playing with my phone, and I'm looking at my page, and I didn't even think that was my page, because I saw that it was like 1.01K subs, and I was like, something's wrong. So I couldn't figure out how that could be. Come to find out, it was my friends, Art Code Drone Solutions, and I am going to just promote his channel for a moment, because wow, like I'm just so surprised that people were like pulling for me like this. Like, I was really just speechless. So I do want to take a moment to thank Art. I would imagine that you're all already subscribed to Art. He's been in the community for quite a while. He's got a lot of great videos. He's got a great live stream on Saturday nights at 7 o'clock. But just in case we have been in different sectors of the community and you're not familiar with Art, I put his link in the chat. Please go subscribe to Art and check out his live stream on Saturday night. Good people. So that's what I wanted to shout out for Art. And then also I wanted to shout out Dominic, because I know that he was putting my link in the chat as well. So here is Dominic's channel. Now, I've promoted Dominic a bunch of times on this live stream. I even have my Powered by Domyard logo in the upper corner. But if you're new here, if we've been running around in different circles, if you're not familiar with Dominic from Northside Hawk, he's a great member of the community, a good friend, and I have posted his link in the chat as well. So thank you so much to my friends for promoting my channel. And like I said, I was seriously looking at my phone. I was waiting for Max to come out of the store. And when he finally came out, I was like, honey, before you start driving, can you please go to YouTube? Can you look at my channel? Can you tell me what you see? And we were dumbfounded all day until we were on Uncle Bill's live stream Sunday night, and Dominic explains about the promotion. So thank you to you guys. Drone Rob, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. You guys are blowing me away. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Drone Rob, I so appreciate that. That is so sweet. I don't know what to say, all you guys. You're starting me off with a bang on my first week monetized. So thank you so much. I want to say that I want to explain about the new monetization requirements, and I feel like some of my friends are really close already, if they're not already there. And I think that you've probably seen the news. Oh, let me say hi quick. I just saw hey, Explicit is in the chat. I've got a video from Explicit tonight. Eat More Possum is here. Nice to see you. Why is my baby crying? Do you want a chair? Do you need to be in the stream? this pup, he hasn't been here in weeks, and tonight he's crying. I don't know. Baby, you gotta wait a minute. I thought, oh, Amber, oh, thank you so much and welcome. If anyone here is new, oh, and Charlie's here. Joan Psyche, nice to see you, Charlie. If anyone else is new, yeah, explicit. I like to add everybody as moderators so you can go and check out each other's channels. I just added Amber and explicit, and if I missed anybody, oh hey, Jeff B. Jeff B. Right after I made Max go and check YouTube about my subscriber count, I swear it was the very next thing I said, where's Jeff B been? I haven't seen Jeff B. So you blew me away that you showed up tonight, because I was absolutely specifically asking about you. Okay, why is my baby crying? What's the matter? You want a chair? You want to sit next to mom? All right, give me one moment, folks. I got a crybaby on my hands. What's the matter, Papa? Look, I'll get your chair and I'll put you next to mom. Okay? If you want to be next to mom, you can get right up there. Okay? You want to get up there? Go ahead. So, is that what the problem was, or are you going to cry in my ear now? For anyone that's new, this is Jasper, also known as Jasper 420, because he is on CBD. He's my old guy. He's 14. There's my baby. He comes with us everywhere. He's been to all the drone meetups. How come I just went blurry? I move around too much. I'm sorry. Say hi to all your fans. Okay. You completely interrupted my train of thought, man. All right. Well, let me tell you about, really, really quickly, because I don't want to bore you with it. Oh, see, you putting paw on mom? I don't want to bore you with analytics type stuff, but very quickly. Oh, well, here's my little slide. Yay! That actually took me 2 days. Because day one, I applied for an AdSense account. Here's the steps. You apply. You have to accept their terms. Okay. You apply for AdSense and then you get reviewed. 2 days later, I got that little congratulations, you're a partner. I was like, whoa, I thought it took like a month or something. So that was really fast. And then it says that you can earn money from ads, from memberships, from the shorts feed, and from supers. And I kind of activated everything except memberships, because I do have a Patreon. I don't know. I wanted to see what you guys thought. I think I'm going to do one or the other. I'm not going to do both. It's too much for me to keep up with, but yeah, so I don't know. I'm either going to do Patreon or I'm going to do channel memberships, I guess, and see what kind of, that's what you're going to do now. You're going to lay down and see what kind of bonus content I can provide for that. But yeah, so I didn't activate that last thing. And then, like I said earlier, Mr. Skyfly sent me my first super chat ever at 4:20 this afternoon. Thank you, Mr. Skyfly. Thank you, Joel. So I'm curious to know who's close, because here are, yeah. So 2 days after I hit 1,000 subs and I can now monetize, and I'm so excited. I've been trying to get there for a while. Oh, they lowered the requirements, but you only need 500 subscribers now, and you need 3,000 valid public watch hours. I feel like a lot of my friends are either almost there or they're already there. Like I was thinking, Maddie's Drone World. I know he is way past on watch hours. I think he's totally safe there. And I think he's I think he has enough subs. I was feeling like Uncle Bill was close. I think he's in the 400 range on subs, and I know he's got way beyond what he needs in watch hours. So I don't know. Is anybody else in the chat close? Like, I'm wondering if the new monetization requirements, like if they were helpful to anybody. Yeah, like seriously, 2 days later. But I mean, I guess you don't get the AdSense, but you do get the other things. And I mean, I think that's awesome. You know, I think having like little steps and little goals that you can meet along the way just keeps everyone kind of motivated, you know? Hey, Jason's here. Nice to see you, Jason. You know, Jeff B, that's what I thought. And that's why I was worried about you, that I haven't heard from you in a while. And so, like I said, I'm very glad to see you. And, you know, just totally glad to hear from you overall, because I feel like it's been a while. Of course. Jeff was one of those people that he always left Max comments on his videos. And when I started posting videos, he always left comments on mine. And, you know, we always remember who was there for us in the beginning when we sucked so bad. And we know those videos were horrible, but people were still nice enough to leave like nice comments. You're probably not wrong, Trevor. Jasper loves watching videos. Mudball, you lie. You're not new. But this channel, this live stream is mostly about drone stuff, a little bit about my life. And I used to talk about analytics, but everyone hated it. Well, not everyone. There will be a separate show for the topic of analytics, and people were jokingly calling it Tamalytics. So I am going to have a Tamalytics show once a month to talk about how to read your analytics, possibly how to grow your channel. Although, like, I feel like I do analytics forensics. I'm not an expert. I'm trying to figure out how what everybody says might apply to the drone community. And I'm also planning on that show to update you monthly on how monetization is going. Like, let's be realistic. I'm not a gaming channel with 20,000 subs. I'm not, I'm never going to be a great big channel. So let's have a realistic look on how a little channel does with monetization. That's my idea there. So let's see if I missed anything from the chat, and then I'm going to go back to see if I had anything else I pulled from last week. Oh, I actually have some funny stuff. Yeah, I don't know where you are with things, my ball, but you know, if you don't already, you're someone that should be live streaming, you know? That is like, I know you go on other people's live streams, but you could have even just a little half-hour update or something. You could do something, get those watch hours up. I feel like that's what drone community needs to do, is live stream, because our videos are not long enough to get those kind of watch hours that you need. And I mean, if you decided to take your drone video and make it 20 minutes, people are still going to just watch the first 2 minutes if you're lucky. That's right. Grown is not easy at all. That is the truth. So, oh, look, here we have a report. Sean has over 7,000 subs and he made $35 last month. See, this is realistic. I feel like this is what people need to know. However, what I have said from the beginning is like, you know what, Sean? If by showing ads on your channel, on your videos, YouTube has made some money and part of that should be yours, my feeling is give me my 35 bucks. you know what? You owe me that. I'm here. I think I'm bringing people in on a Thursday night, or at least I'm giving them something to do. Gosh, why am I so shiny? I shouldn't be in 1080, not tonight. But yeah, I feel like, you know what? That's your money, and why let them keep it? Like, I'm not expecting to be rich on AdSense. I just feel like if I am here making YouTube some money and part of that should be mine, you know, give me my 35 bucks, give me my 13 bucks, give me my $2, whatever. If, you know, I hear they don't pay out until you make 100. So you know what? Next year, when I've made 100, give me my $100 because, you know, it's earned, right? It's deserved. That's right. Don't be dumb and don't be a scum. Hit the thumb, you son of bitches. Thank you, Michael. I always appreciate you. And I don't know why, but I always laugh at the phrase "some of bitches." I don't know why. That makes me laugh. Live streaming sucks, says Uncle Bill's Toys. Now, Uncle Bill has one of the funnest live streams, and I'm actually going to put him in the chat right now. I'm going to put his link in. I know you all know who Uncle Bill is. Hopefully you stop by on Sunday nights at 10 o'clock. It is the most fun you can have on a Sunday night, unless you're in bed with your honey. But you know, hey, Carbon Cage is here. But yeah, I'm gonna put Uncle Bill's link in the chat, and I would just like to promote my friend Uncle Bill for a moment because I know he already has his watch hours, and I feel like he needs some more subs. And so if for some reason you've been under a rock, I'm not going to be insulting, but you need to know about Uncle Bill's stream. So I'm going to show you a few clips. I'm going to show you a quick clip from 2 weeks ago when, well, I think it started because Don Mudball, he gave Max a compliment about his Goonies t-shirt, and that just started this whole thing with the Truffle Shuffle challenge. And let me show you what happened.
Sounds unlimited. You know, Max, I just noticed your Goonies shirt. I think I had that exact same shirt.
Walmart.
Yeah, I wear it. Hey, it's a great shirt. Goonies never die, brother.
I got Goonies never die.
Goonies.
Oh, I love that movie.
You guys.
Hey, you guys.
Anybody want to see the Truffle Shuffle? I can do it.
The Truffle Shuffle.
Do it, Don.
See, I told you I was bombless tonight.
Can't unsee that. And then I turned and saw it again on the second screen.
The Truffle.
Come on, I gotta get TJ going. I'll pull up one more.
I don't know, Max.
Your combos.
The fact that you're a Goonies fan, I think you're back into my good standing.
Do the Truffle Shuffle, Don.
Do it.
It's your turn. Do it.
Come on, I want to see.
Nobody wants to know.
Do it, Bill. Shuffle, truffle, shuffle, truffle, shuffle.
You've really taken things off the rails. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Why?
Usually this show is far more reserved.
This show is.
Yay!
Hell yeah! Go Bill! Go Bill! Now that is a truffle shuffle.
That's a Truffle Shuffle. Shuffle.
Yes.
Yeah, he shuffled that truffle.
He shuffled.
Now shuffle the chin.
All right, Max, no need to be insulting, but we always have a good time on Uncle Bill's stream. So if you have not come to hang out on a Sunday night with Uncle Bill, make sure you get yourself over there and make sure you subscribe to Uncle Bill. Exactly. Oh, hey, Randy's here. Mad Props Media. Thanks for being here, Randy. Yeah, so I don't know. We're just always having a good time over there. And yeah, I don't know. I always look forward to Sunday nights. I actually had another clip, I think. Oh, yeah, last week. Well, so as of midnight last Sunday, it was mine and Max's 9-year anniversary. So we decided to go on Uncle Bill's stream with no clothes on because we do that. And, you know, we had the camera up higher. We were trying to sit down lower, but every time we needed to go and refresh our drink, we had to turn off the camera. And every time Max came back, well, I'll just let you see what happened. Okay.
Helicopter!
No, sit down.
Helicopter!
Honey, stop.
I'm so doing a helicopter.
Sit down.
Right in the camera.
Sit down. We had an agreement.
It's tapping the mic.
Honey,
She's getting tickled.
you can't put it on my microphone.
I'm rubbing it on the mic. All right, here's a ball drop. Ready?
You can't teabag the mic, honey.
It's New Year's.
All right, get off the chair. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's a first.
Teabagging a microphone.
You got full effect.
Ooh, yeah.
You got full effect. Helicopter! Oh, damn. I'm helicoptering right on that face right now.
That fucking microphone's gonna need a sanitation thing.
Oh, wait. Nut drop.
I wish you'd let me know so I can make it bigger there, Max. Nut drop. Put it on the microphone.
Oh, that's
Hello, Bill.
I don't like.
Coast to coast.
Hey, Bill.
Go get him the cookie.
Because they do like taking their clothes off.
Ball drop.
tell them it's
That was a titty drop.
You can't.
Titty drop. Ready? Do it. It's a big titty.
So, just a little taste of what goes on over at Uncle Bill's. Sunday nights, 10 o'clock. Be there. Wow, I see some crazy stuff in the chat, but it looks like if I look on YouTube, it looks like you guys are taking care of it. So, thank you to all of my moderators. That's a first. I think it's usually pretty pretty troll free around here. Okay, so all right, I talked about I got lots of notes. I talked about monetization. I talked about all of that. Talked about Tamalytics. All right. Woo, getting through it. Oh, okay. So I do have a few videos to show you. Oh, hey, Chris is here. NB Drones. Nice to see you, Chris. And you know what? Oh, and Fun Pervolt. Thanks for being here. Oh, that's right. Minefield, August 9th and 20th. Castle Crash is September 1st through 4th. And I'm not sure, but I think the only thing that we've got planned for this summer, because, hey, I got bills to pay. I can only just do so much, but we are planning on going to Quad Mafia's FPV Palooza. That's in the beginning of August, 4th, 5th, and 6th. In Eagle River, Wisconsin. So if you want to find out more about that, I know Fly Zone Drone is in the chat. But or you know, screen cap this right here. But it's a 3-day event. There's going to be camping, flying in different locations. I think they've been working on it a lot, and they've got a lot planned. So if you are anywhere nearby, or even if you're not, Max and I are traveling. So yeah, that should be cool. Wow, this is so weird. So weird what's going on in the chat tonight. Yeah, you know what? I don't know what the hell. I don't know. Maybe it's one of my new subs. I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute. I usually have the subscriber only thing set up, and I actually don't think I did that tonight. That might be my fault for one thing. All right. Well, let me see. I can do something quick. I don't know. So weird. And also, like, why? Like, I always wonder, like, I don't know. Like, I guess, like, what's the point? But I don't know. I'm sorry for all of that. Oh, yeah. Because I'm having a hard time keeping up with the yeah, so Mikey posted his link to Facebook. Okay, so you can get more information there. All right, let me see what I've got to do. Jeez. I'm going to play a video quick, and then I will see what I can do. Let me, I guess, since I've got to try to take care of this, I will show you one more video from Uncle Bill's. I think it was all of that nut drop stuff kind of got us on this whole kick about turning our cameras off. Uncle Bill was actually traveling, so we were kind of trying to hold down the fort for him while he was traveling. And I think Don had this idea that when he did show up, we should all turn off our cameras. So we were sitting there with our cameras off for the longest time, waiting for Uncle Bill to show up, and it got kind of funny. So let me play this. Hold on.
Your camera's off. Bill's gonna be back on in a second.
Tammie,
mute yourself.
Oh, hey now.
Meow.
Oh, yeah, right there. Keep doing that.
Everybody be quiet.
Thank you, Max, but my hand's getting sore.
Nobody in chat talk either. Everybody just be quiet.
Do you like... Did you just touch my ass?
That wasn't my hand.
Betty?
It was my hand.
Do you want to?
Max, now that we're all in the closet in the dark, now's the chance for you to kind of slide over here and let me lick that big bald head.
I did shave tonight.
He did. He's smooth.
Bald.
Tongue friendly.
Stop.
No means no.
Stop.
Are we doing this for nothing? You should never come
I don't know. That'd be really funny if he did this to us. How disappointing would it be? It would be like hiding for somebody's birthday and them never showing up.
Lambo's got a game we can play.
Wait.
Oh, who's in my mouth?
Are we
I'm
all
gonna learn
going out and say
It does.
guys? Oh no.
Wait.
Hey, Johnny Drone Flyer. Well,
Hey,
welcome to
Johnny.
Hangar Talk, where the lights are out and we're all just hanging out and
Johnny, you're
rubbing together. Johnny, take your shirt off and climb into the pit.
Come over to my tent, Johnny.
I don't know. He might have. Whoa!
I'm in on that one.
I was like,
That was
real quick.
Yay, nips for
perfectly
tips.
Centered. Did you
Just
see
real
that?
quick.
It was perfectly centered.
Perfectly centered. Okay. Now we judging nipple size.
I'm so confused.
We're still waiting to yell surprise.
somebody-
He's never coming
somebody's-
back.
Thank you, Maddie.
You're
Uncle Phil
welcome.
said this stream sucks.
All right, I was just trying to do something, but I don't know if that worked. Yeah, that's I don't always find things as quickly as I would like to. So let's see. Trying to find that. Okay. Oh, Okay, so he has a bunch of accounts and you guys have like blocked them, a bunch of them, but I see they all have a bunch of different what do you call it? Like avatars. So he's just got a bunch of them and let me see. Let me try. Whoops. All right. Well, I'm not very good at things, but we'll see if that helps. There we go. That's right. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, hopefully that works. I don't know. You guys blocked a bunch of them, so I don't know. Did I say hi to Lambo earlier? I don't know. And Philip Koshat is here. Hey, Philip. Whew, losing track because I was, yeah, exactly. Like I don't get what the point is. Like I don't know. No friends, nothing to do. I don't know. It's so weird. Anyway, that's funny, honey. Oh, you're gonna block Max Air 420. Oh, okay. I don't know if I have any managing moderators, but when I went in and looked behind the scenes, you guys had already hidden like 20 iterations of the same person. So yeah, I don't know. Yes, actually, Roger, more dirt bikes for sure. I got some stuff to show you that came from, actually, it kind of came from a comment from Andrew. So Andrew said, let me find it. Oh, well, Andrew said, what if Tammie follows Max Air 420 on a dirt bike with a drone? Well, Max doesn't ride, but, well, he does. I think he was more into four-wheelers, but I do have some video of me chasing Max's drone while Max chased a dirt bike, and then Max chasing my drone while I chased a dirt bike. So since I was showing chase videos for tonight, I'll show you these. I've got what I did was I did very quick edit. I think these are 30 seconds a piece, but I was kind of going back and forth between Max's view and my view, going, following the same person, the same part of the track. So I think one of them I was saying whose video it was, and the other I wasn't. Let me show you this one first. This is Max chasing me while I chased a dirt bike. So yeah, and this one I did mark whose video was whose, I guess. Is that how you say it? Okay. It's funny because I don't usually worry about us colliding. Usually Max is closer and I'm a little farther back. Every once in a while, we nearly cross paths on that one. It was because I kind of slowed down a lot on the corner. But let me show you the other one. I didn't label these, but this is me. You will easily be able to tell the difference because I'm quite far back from him, but this is me chasing Max's drone while Max chases a dirt bike. And I was thinking about this because, we've done a lot of chase videos. Dirt bikes are new, but we've always done drift cars. I've also, I've chased his RC airplanes. We have chased each other's drones. But I found that to be very difficult because especially when we are in an open space, it's like I was having a hard time seeing him. And when, I don't know, it's just, I found chasing another drone to be difficult, which is why for tonight's live stream, I actually pulled 2 videos that are drones chasing drones. And I found that to be one of the hardest things. Hey, I see John is here. Flying Flynn Media. Nice to see you, John. But yeah, so I was thinking that the easiest way for a drone to chase another drone is if you already know the path that they are going to be flying on. Because if you don't, it's just really hard. Like if they change direction, I don't know, it was hard for me. So anyway, I was able to chase Max on a dirt bike track because he was chasing a dirt bike and I knew where he was going to be. But without that, I don't know. I think it's really hard. So next, I'll show you drones chasing drones because it's pretty cool. But this is me chasing Max. So yeah, we've been having a good time chasing dirt bikes, like a really good time. We actually got in pretty good with the owners of one of the tracks. So, it's been a little tough because this group that we've been following around, they only ride during the week. So in talking to one of the track owners, we're going to be able to go there on the weekends too, which is cool. I'm looking forward to doing some more of that. So let's see. Oh my gosh. I have I feel like I have so much to show you. I better look at my notes. Oh, quick note though. I got a note from Robob. And I think he was kind of like defending the POS, which by the way, Max and I are both flying, but Max and Robob have something in common in that they both started with flying acro, traditional carbon fiber frame, either ready to build or build it yourself. Max has done both. He's done it for years. And, Max started with the POS. He found one cheap on Marketplace while we were in Florida, and he just picked it up because he's addicted to Marketplace. But when we were in Florida, it was a great time to have one because we were at the intercoastal waterway and we're chasing guys on jet skis. And it was the range. That's what got him at that point. He hadn't had like an air unit or anything like that before. And just being able to fly with that kind of range. And if it got out of range, because he did lose connection at one point, it hovered. It went into a hover and then it came and returned to home. And it was just having that freedom to fly out pretty far over the water was just so different than what he had been able to do with his, pre-built or home-built regular acro drones. So anyway, Robob had sent me an email. He was saying that, he had started out with a 5-inch drone, 4S battery, and, he had done that for a long time before trying out the DJI FPV. And everyone's always like, oh, you got to go to the carbon frame. And, especially like recently, Joe Fotoleo broke his POS. And it's like, he's saying that, yeah, we all know there's a little bit of a performance compromise with the POS. It does not respond the way you want it to. It doesn't fly as nicely as you want it to. But for someone like me, I love it because I like those DJI safety features. I don't know. I think I would have been too much of a girl about trying goggles and trying FPV if they hadn't come out with that drone. But, there are times when it definitely fits the bill and it does the job. And he was saying that even Mr. Steele thought that, the motion controller might be useful for certain kinds of flying. So his last thing is almost a question, though. It's like, if you're flying acro, like, yeah, you want that control and you want it to respond the way it should respond. But what is the most important thing? Because to some people, it might be to get the range, or maybe it depends on the situation that you're in. Now, I don't know about the air units. I mean, I think that they're supposed to give you the range too if you put them into your carbon frame drone. I think you're supposed to get that DJI kind of range. I don't know though if you get that, like what happens when it loses signal. Like, I don't know enough about it. DJI sucks. I know, honey. Oh, Catskills Brad is here. Hey, Brad. So yeah, I don't know, just something to think about. Also, a few weeks ago, I played you guys some video from the dirt bike track the first time we had gone there. And in the chat, I noticed a few people, well, because I made a joke. I was showing Max's video, but I'm like, yeah, this is me at the track with the Avata, and I was totally lying. And people in the chat, though, they were like, yeah, there's no way this is the Avata. The Avata doesn't have that kind of speed or control. You can't pull out like that. It actually was the Avata. It just happened to be Max flying the Avata, not me. You know, he takes these DJI drones and he puts them through the paces. He definitely does things with the DJI FPV and with the Avata that people normally don't do with those drones, because he gets them off the marketplace and he's not afraid to break them. He flies it like, die, bitch, die. You know? So anyway, I just thought that was funny when I saw that in the chat. Like, there's no way this is the Avata. It actually was the Avata. But Max chased both. He chased with the Avata and with the DJI FPV or POS or potato, whatever you call it. He chased both. With the Avata, he was full steam ahead, like he had it, full throttle. And with the DJI FPV, maybe like 3/4, especially keeping up with his favorite rider, who is just really fast the entire time. So yeah, I would say, Robob, that we agree with you. We would defend the DJI products. They have their uses and they have their strong points and they have their weak points. So TJ, you know what? Since TJ is still here and I've been holding on to this video for weeks, what do I do? It's definitely copyrighted. Well, you know what? Tonight I'm playing copyrighted music, but I feel like tonight might be the last night. As in a potato gun, I did show TJ's video on this channel before firing his potato gun, which is awesome. I have TJ's video, which is copyrighted music, and I also have I have a video from Prop Bender, which is copyrighted music, but I happen to really like Post Malone, so I was going to play it. All right, hack with it for tonight. We'll see what I think about, playing copyrighted stuff in the future. I'm going to play something from TJ, because you know what? Tonight is not the negativity stream. Tonight's the happy stream, and TJ is my happy friend. He is someone that we have hung out with in person, and he's so much fun. He does have a potato gun, but this is just a goofy video from TJ, and I loved it. So if you are not familiar with TJ or his channel, TJ Giggles and Drones is in the chat. Go check him out. Go subscribe to him, and let me tell you what kind of goofy ass shit you might see over at his channel.
Crazy world, but we need more laughter from teens.
Hi, and welcome to TJ Giggles and Drones. I just came up with an awesome idea, and it's going to be the many faces of me. So you shall see in just a moment.
All right, I turned TJ down, but he is dancing like a maniac to this is song Lights. It's called Lights by The Weeknd. And I love this video. Hey, Johnny. It's the many faces of TJ. He's my favorite part is coming up. TJ, you goofball. I mean, everyone needs a friend like TJ. That's all I have to say. Oh man, TJ, you make me laugh. And he's making himself laugh. So that's also great. I have actually, you know what? Max told me that I should order my soundboard, because right now all I have is kind of what's included in Streamyard. And I think, do I still have, yes, I do have TJ's laugh. So yeah, I think I am going to order a soundboard because I always like to play with everyone's sound effects, everyone's laughs, all that stuff. I have a bunch of them. I have Dominic saying yeah.
Yeah.
I have oh, it's on loop. My apologies. I have Joe shouting woo.
Woo!
Tom Lens Capture Online.
Okay.
Everybody knows okay if you've seen him on the live streams. So yeah, I think that'll be my next thing. I'm going to have a little soundboard, and definitely TJ's laugh is going to be on there. So yeah, I don't know. I saw right before I played that, I saw that Sean told me I should mute it. Text comments. Yeah, he told me I should mute it. So I don't know. How's turning it down and talking over it? Does that work, Sean? Because I don't know. Oh, Gary is here. Gary's obsessed with getting likes, but he definitely gets them. Like, he really does. I saw him on his live stream too, just hounding people for those likes, but he gets them. So, oh, and Ghost is here. Hey, Ghost. Yo, all you fuckers up. Hey, Ghost. Who I think his real name is Eric, by the way, but I don't know. In my head, he's been Ghost for so long. I guess he's just Ghost. And Ray Kelly is here. Hi, Ray Kelly. Oh, blinding lights is a strike in Europe. Well, I don't know. So I turned it down, and I know I've already seen, like, on previous streams, it'll tell me that there's a copyright, and then it'll ask me what I want to do. If I want to mute that part of the stream, delete that part of the stream. So I'll see if it brings this up, and I don't know, I may have to go back and mute some things, but I know Uncle Bill talked about that, and he said that it actually works pretty well with muting certain parts. So we'll see. Oh yeah, there it is. Mute the video or you will share your revenue, which, you know, I don't know how much a live stream makes, or, you know, if I was playing music from like smaller creators, like if I knew someone who made music, you know, then I would say, hey, yeah, this is a cool song and I wouldn't mind sharing some. But I mean, I'm not going to share with, like, you know, The Weeknd's. I don't think he needs my little bit, but whatever. Let me see if I had anything else from the chat. Otherwise, I have some really great videos to play. Oh, reminder, Max and I are on Drone Nation next Monday, June 19th. So that should be cool. We've never been on that show before. I hope I have something to contribute. I don't know. They talk about, you know, the latest drones that are coming out and that sort of thing. And I hope I have something to say. I don't know if I'm serious enough for Drone Nation, but I will try. Let's see. Oh, Rigor Mortis is here. Hey, Mark. Nice to see you. Yeah, well, Dennis Lovelady, I don't know if he plays original music, but certainly I love when he plays, you know, his covers, for instance. So, yeah, Dennis is really fun. And if you guys aren't familiar with Dennis Lovelady, he does the sunrise streams over the weekend. Lots of guys do. And I just love that he stands up there and strums his guitar and sings the whole time. Like, he's really working it for his entertainment value. I feel like he puts a lot into his shows. So, oh my gosh, we only need 7 more likes, Gary. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so I think I got to pull out some community videos because I really like the ones I'm playing tonight. I was pulling some chase videos for this week, and I think I might have some more for next week too. But I pulled what I had time to pull for tonight. Hey, Mudball, what are you trying to say? Thank you, Gary. All right, so let me see who I'm going to play first. Community videos. All right. Well, I have a couple of quick ones I wanted to play. You know what? This is really cool. This one is from Jim's Droning, and he was out flying in this area where I think he usually chases the train. It's right next to the train tracks, but there's also a bike track there, and he ended up chasing someone on like their BMX bike. And it was cool because the guy was kind of like, come chase me, or kid. I'm not sure how old he was, but I just thought it was really cool that I like when people are happy to see the drone, So let me show you this clip. I just took a short clip from Jim, but I'm going to put his link in the chat. Jim has a great channel too if you want to check it out, but watch him chase this bike rider. I thought this was really cool. Isn't that cool? Like, that guy's like, yeah, like chase me. Yeah, I thought the same thing, Joe America. Like, I always worry about wires, and he is like surrounded by wires in this spot. And he's got more than one video in this spot. And I feel a little panicky with them. He's nowhere near them, and yet he's surrounded by them. So yeah, I think that place is a little bit scary, but cool that he got to chase the bike rider. I like that. So, and speaking of Joe America, he sent me a few videos chasing a train. And I don't know if it's chase so much as capture, but Joe captures everything so beautifully, like the landscape around where he lives. He captures these trains beautifully. Joe always gets the best footage. So I think I actually put 2 train videos together. But these are from Joe America, and he is in the chat. So definitely, if you are not subbed to Joe, show him some love. So yeah, I forgot to say that Joe America flies the Mavic 3, and that's why all his footage looks so great. And I also meant to mention that Jim's Droning, You know, he is flying the Avata. He loves his Avata. He has a lot of Avata videos. And I always like to say what people are flying because I know I always want to know. I see that Robob is in the chat. Hey, Robob. I see you can't stay, but I was about to play a video from you. Robob sent me a few. Let me play one that he, I wanted to do this. We haven't done anything on ice, but this was an ice race. I don't have the whole thing, but I've got a couple pieces from Robob chasing. These are four-wheelers on the ice. I think this looks cool to do. So check this out before Robob goes. Isn't that cool? Like, I don't know. That looks like fun to me. I feel like if it's not too, it's got to be cold. See, I wanted to chase, I think there are like these, I forget what they're called. They have these ice races north of us and also in upstate New York. It's like some sort of an ice thing with a sail. I'm not explaining it well. I don't know what it's called, but I saw that they had these ice races going on, and I thought that that would be really cool and really pretty. Like, it's like a sailboat, but it goes on the ice instead of in the water. Does that make sense? But I don't know. Like, I looked up their race schedule, and I really wanted to go, and it was one of those days in the winter when it was like 0 degrees, and it was just like, no. Ice sailing. Thank you, Lambo. That is what it's called. Hey, Steady Eddie's here. Thanks for stopping by. And Lee, I saw earlier, well, I would say that ice has to be thick. That's got to be thick. They only do that in places where the ice gets really thick. That I saw earlier that Lee said he was chasing some canoes, and does that count? And Max said a chase is a chase, and I agree. I also saw that Mudball corrected me. Dennis Lovelady plays the ukulele, not the guitar. So, okay, true. But the reason that I like it so much, I think, is because when I was a kid, you know, our 70s entertainment, my dad would sit there and strum on the guitar and sing, and we would sing with them. And yeah, that's like real old school stuff now. I think kids would just like throw up in their mouths if their parents were like, you want to have a sing along with the guitar? But that's what we used to do. Let's see. Oh, hey, Eric Smith is here, and I clicked on the wrong one because it jumped. Hey, Eric, nice to see you. Why do I keep clicking these buttons? Like ice boat racing. That could be kind of what it is, Gary. Gary would know. He's from Canada. gets cold there. So yeah, ice sailing or ice boat racing, whatever it is, I thought that would make some pretty footage, but I've never done it. Right? Exactly. They should do ice boat racing in the summer when it's warmer. Exactly. What's cringy? What's cringy? I'm cringy? Oh, singing with my dad? Yeah, probably. See? All right, let me see. I know I have some more cool videos for you. Actually, I think the ones I have to show you are drones chasing drones. I don't know if Explicit is still here, but this is a little chase through the woods, and I'm only showing you part of it, and I'm going to put his link in the chat. If you're not familiar with Explicit FPV, please stop by his channel and show him some love. But this is in Nevada, chasing in Nevada in the woods. And he gets very close, and I like it. I like it. And also close to the ground, like you see the leaves kicking up. I almost feel like this is this copyrighted music? Darn, I haven't been looking into this stuff lately. Do I have to turn it down? Sean says I do. All right, I'm going to play the video and probably like turn it down and talk on it. That works, right? Darn. Okay. And while I'm doing that, I'm also going to put his link in the chat. Because I did not check this music at all. But, oh, yeah, and they're singing and everything. But look, I think this is so pretty, actually. Like, I like where he is in the forest. Like, I love a pine tree forest. And look how close these Avadas are getting. But I feel like you can do that with the Avada because it has the guards, you know? So, I don't know. I just thought this was really cool. And look how low the whole thing. I thought this was a really cool video. And, oh, I'm going to put the link in the chat, too. All right, let me get rid of this. Because I don't know. I feel like sometimes the camera people don't necessarily, or the GPS people don't necessarily know the FPV people and vice versa, but we love both here. So, and I think just awesome videos from both sides of the wall as well. So, definitely go check out Explicit if you are not subscribed. And I think my favorite part is coming up. They go through like this tree. Yes, this tree. And I like watching the other Avada go through because look, it doesn't feel like you have this much room. But look, that was like so nice with the Avada. I thought that was really nice. So, as you know, I don't always show the whole thing. I only usually show like 2 minutes or less of video, but Explicit has some really nice stuff on his channel. And actually, he has really nice music choices too. I know I've played him here before on this channel. And if I remember correctly, this song was from PM Dawn, and I'm a fan of PM Dawn. And I don't know, I just really dig his videos and his music choices. And so his link is in the chat. Go check out his channel if you haven't already subscribed. Oh, you're ambidronious. Perfect. Because it's good to I think it's good to fly both. But if you don't, I think we could all appreciate a good video from anyone. So, alrighty. I have one more video to show. It is also drones chasing drones. And this is definitely, do you? Because I do too. Like, I think I have 3 CDs of theirs from back in the day. And I think I remember Michael from Fly Zone Drone saying he was a fan as well. I don't know why I remember these things, but yeah, I was definitely a fan. And, you know, if someone picks them for a backing track to their flight video, like, you know you're gonna like their music choices. I see that Phil put up a video in the chat. Well, maybe I'll play it, Phil. I don't usually play off of a link. One, I don't think it plays smoothly. I could be wrong. But in watching other people's live streams, like I always get a little like I hate when the video doesn't play smoothly, and that's one of the reasons that I went up to 1080 with StreamYard. I almost said SteamYard. Oh no, because I feel like I don't know. I feel like I pick nice videos and I want them to look good when I play them. So I've got a hair in my mouth. So, okay, what do? I want to play this video from Prop Bender FPV, and let me get his link and put it in the chat. I like to check out what Prop Bender is up to. I have played him on this channel before, but I think it's been a while. So if you're not familiar with Prop Bender FPV, there's his link. I'm going to play his flight. It's from, and the song is from Post Malone. So I guess I'm going to have to turn it down, Sean. Darn it. All right. All right. Fine. Oh, yeah. You know what, Robob? That was fun when we were doing that with the Avadas in that Brando. And if you guys hadn't seen that one, I think I played a clip on here, but Max flew through a car. You know, he always figures out something really fun to do in his flying live streams. Yeah, that one, he flew through a car while there were people in the car. But these were people we didn't know, but the girls were just kind of like, come on, let's go. And they had their phones out, and he flew the Avata through their car while they screamed and laughed, and I screamed and laughed as well. It was funny stuff. But yeah, we should do some more of that. You're right, Robob. That was fun. And if you haven't seen, Max has been doing some really fun live streams around here. Yesterday, as they were taking trees down in the yard, he did some fun stuff with the Avata. So yeah, you always gotta watch out for Max Air 420 live stream. You never know when they're gonna happen, but when they do, he always does something entertaining, even if it's a crash. But he doesn't care. Hey, Herman's here. Fan Flight 101. Nice to see you, Herman. All right, I'm going to play a video from Prop Bender FPV. I guess I'm going to turn down the music and kind of talk over it. Oh, darn. But this is a good video, and this is only a piece of the video. I really like the footage. I really wanted to know if he knew the flight path the other guys were taking, because I thought this was a great follow at pretty high speed. So I'm not sure how he did this, but yeah, this is a piece. And if you're not familiar with Prop Bender, please go to his channel and sub up. There we go. I was trying to turn it down fast and I didn't get to it. Ooh. I know, right, Jeff B? I love Post Malone. But I tried to turn it down, like, I don't know. Anyway, look at how close these guys are coming, and they're going fast. And through the trees, like, I was wondering, are they, whoops, almost hit. Are they sitting next to each other and like saying, okay, I'm going to go left, I'm going to go right? Or is he just reacting so quickly to their movements? Like, I watched this a few times and, oh, that looks like maybe somebody crashed and they're running for their drone. But yeah, I was trying to figure out how this follow went so well because I don't know. To me, especially at high speed, like I don't know how they could know where the other one is going. Also, I noticed in the description, Prop Bender said that he was with Coast FPV and the Fuzz, and I'm not familiar with them. So I'm gonna have to go and check out the channels of the other two guys he's flying with. But I thought this video was awesome. I don't know how he's tracking them so well. I really don't. Because I know that I've tried this and I think it's very hard, and I wasn't going nearly this fast. And drones are small also. So I don't know. I think that they're very, very hard to chase, in my opinion. But maybe that's just me. But yeah, under the trees, and I don't know. I thought this was really cool and really skilled. And it looked like they also had cool lights on their drones. So I like that too. But yeah, so definitely check out Prop Bender though, because I have seen some excellent videos from him before. I feel like one of them that I played from him was in maybe it was his Smoky Mountains video. I played that a month or two ago. What's the matter, baby? You want to hang out with mom? You can get up in the chair. Go ahead. You want to get up there? So yeah, I know I've played Prop Bender on here before. Bye, Robob. Thanks for stopping by. But if you're not familiar with him, definitely sub his channel. And like I said, I want to check out the two guys he was flying with as well, because it looks like there were 3 good flyers in that video. So, and thanks for letting me play that. What do you think, Pup Pup? Want to hang out with mom? There was something interesting from the chat, and I didn't know if I was going to have time to talk about it tonight, but I thought it was kind of cool. So, oh, and thank you, you guys. I see everybody is subbing each other, and thanks. I love that. I love that everyone's supporting each other. Oh, wait. Phil gave me a link. All right. I know I tried this before and I wasn't sure how to go to the feed on YouTube without having the sound on in YouTube and making echoes to get the actual link. I don't think that I can't copy it from here. See, this is one of those things. I'm not really used to sharing links. I'm not good at it. Phil, how far down on your channel would I have to scroll to get to this video? You know, you said you were going to send me your jet ski video. You didn't do it. Let me see. I'm on Philip's page, videos. If it's not obvious, I might give up. How far down is it, Phil? Darn it. I'm not really good like on the fly, you know? I'm not good like that. Sorry, pup. Am I boring you? All right. I might have to play it next week, Phil. But I wanted to tell you about something. I just thought this was kind of cool. Who put this in the chat? This was from the chat last week. Oh, it was from Cool Cat. He said, anyone heard about the portal theory that Eric Weinstein talked about a while ago? It's an interesting idea about why humans tell stories in films and books. So, Cool Cat had actually put the link in the chat. And, you know, I try to follow up with things in the chat when I see them. So I did go and watch that link. And I thought it was a really interesting theory. Basically, portal theory was about like how all of these movies and books, a lot of them start out where the character is kind of in this boring existence, humdrum, whatever, same old every day, until they find this portal, and then they get to go to this new cool world and live out these adventures. So like examples in the video were like Narnia through the looking glass. You know, they go through the wardrobe and they go into Narnia. The Wizard of Oz, you know, that's when they introduced Technicolor, you know, and Dorothy goes to this whole new magical place and has adventures, you know, instead of just being on the farm with Auntie Em. What else? I don't know. There were a bunch of examples of this portal theory in the video. And yes, Alice in Wonderland is another good example. Thank you, Uncle Bill. But it was almost like they were saying that it's the same story over and over and over. Like everything's boring. And then through this portal, and you end up somewhere else. And actually, Alice in Wonderland is a very funny example, Uncle Bill, because one of the things that Eric Weinstein, the narrator, was saying is that, you know, he believes that there are portals, not literally, but kind of like a metaphor. Like, yeah, that's one of the things he said, honey, is that certain drugs can be a portal to another world. Like, he's serious, you know, like certain drugs. And like Alice in Wonderland is like that. Alice in Wonderland is like she takes a pill and whoo, she is somewhere else. So I thought that was interesting. He was also saying just certain places. And the example in the video was La Sagrada Familia, which is a church in Barcelona. He just felt like the inside of that church is so different from anything else he's ever seen. It's like a portal. It's just like so wow, and it takes you out of your ordinary everyday existence. So anyway, I kind of thought, oh, she ate a mushroom. Yeah, I might be thinking of like what is it with the pills? There's a few actually with pills, and taking one pill is this and another pill is that. Lucy in the Sky with Simons. Yeah. But anyway, Cool Cat mentioned that in the chat, and the Matrix has the pills. Thank you, Uncle Bill. I felt like, you know, I don't know if Cool Cat was relating that to flying a drone and FPV, or if it was just something he stumbled upon and he thought it was a cool theory. But, you know, the end of this video, he was saying that he felt there were portals everywhere. If we were open to adventure, we would find lots of portals to adventure in life, in the real world. And I kind of felt like FPV, I think, is like a portal. It's like, you know, you put on the goggles and you are flying through things and over the trees. And I feel like that is a portal. Like that is an amazing adventure. I don't know that I personally felt it as much when I was looking through my iPad with, you know, Phantom 4, but FPV sucks. But I do feel like flying a drone is a portal. I can put the link to Portal Theory in the chat if you're interested in watching it. It's a 3-minute video, but I thought it was really cool, and it does remind me. I thought it absolutely related to drones. I don't know if Cool Cat meant it that way, but I feel like it absolutely relates. Apple sucks too. You know, it's funny. Was it last week? Or was it a couple weeks ago? Oh, yeah, you guys are just making me laugh because Max said DJI sucks and Jim said FPV sucks and Max said camera drones suck more. And Jim said all drones suck by a kite and rigor mortis Rigor Mortis, if you're still here, I just have to say your comments always make me laugh. He said, kites are for the bourgeoisie class. Throw a stick like a true G. Throw a stick. You know, that's a 70s thing too. I think Rigor Mortis was asking how old I am. I am a child from the 70s, Mark. So I am 53 this year. I hope I'm hiding it well. But yeah, you know, back in the day, it's like throw rocks in the stream, throw a stick. I wish we had stuff like this back then. But yeah, I put the link in for Portal Theory, and I didn't see Cool Cat around today, but thanks to Cool Cat for bringing that up, because I thought that was just kind of a cool concept in general. Too long for you? 3 minutes is too much? You lie. We're stuck on 55 likes. Oh, YouTube shorts are plenty long enough. You know, that's why, thank you, James. That's why they do so well. You know, that's why they do so well, is because people have short attention spans. A lot of times I'm one of them. But yeah, hopefully I don't know. I think a lot of people stick around for live streams too. I think it's a different vibe though, because you're not just watching a really long video all by yourself. You're watching it with, what do we got? We still got 23. Watching it with 23 of your friends, you know? That's fun. I am not aware of kite regulations at all. I don't know anything about that at all. You're a 70s kid too? Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's funny, Eric, because I feel like, you know, sometimes we feel like we get to know people through the chats and through the live streams and everything. And especially, I don't know, it's like people that you see around more and more and more, you just kind of feel like you know them. Like, even if I never interacted with Jeff B directly, I just, you know, if I saw him around all the time, I'd be like, oh, hey, there's Jeff B. I know him, you know? So yeah, the interaction definitely does help. And there are definitely people who I feel like have been in my live streams since I started doing them. You hopping down, baby? And, you know, thank you to everyone who's stuck around for, you know what? It's almost been a year. I think my first live stream was June 30th. So I'm coming up on a year. Oh my gosh, is my 1 year anniversary going to be the negativity stream? That's kind of funny. But yeah, it's almost been a year, and I know there are people who have been here hanging out with me since I started doing this almost a year ago. And I know there are people who have come in as we've gone along and have kind of joined in more recently. And thank you to you guys too. I hope you keep coming back. Yeah, peace, love, and Woodstock, baby. Hey, what's up, Justin? So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was June 30th. I'm gonna have to go back and look, but I think June 30th was my first live stream last year. So, yeah, we are coming up on a 1 year anniversary, and that might be the negativity stream. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so next week is late night. So, you know, we'll chat, we'll show some videos, and we'll hang out. The week after that is going to be, you know, like I talked about last week, sorry for the paper rustling, but I'm going to show videos with Karens. So if you've caught any Karens on video, please send a link to me at Tammie Jean Stream at yahoo.com, because if we're going to be negative next week, you know, we can definitely gripe about some Karens. Max and I have a Karen video, and a few Karen stories. You know, it's so funny because most of the people we talk to have absolutely been cool about the drones, but you know, you run into them sometimes. Ghosts, I know you had one recently, and I love it too because he doesn't catch the conversation on video, but he catches this guy marching over, waving his arm at him, and it's so funny. He catches it from the drone, and I think it's kind of hilarious. Yeah, effing Karens. So yeah, I hope you'll let me show that one next week. I think it's funny, Ghost. There are a few. There's a few that I already had in mind, but if you have a Karen video, please send it to me. That's what I want to play next week. Also, I think I would like to have some, no, not next week, 2 weeks from today, my next 8 o'clock start. Next week will be regular videos and chatting. 2 weeks from today will be the negativity stream. We're going to talk about our pet peeves in the community, with flying, with Karens, with the FAA, with whatever. We're going to have a bitch session, and I'd like to have some people on panel. So if you want to come in and bitch, I know Dominic does. But if anyone else wants to come in and bitch with us, like, let me know, and we'll have panel, and you know, let's talk about it. Let's get it out. I actually have a lot of bitchy comments from the chat. Yeah, we've got a lot of negativity to talk about. Just the ones, and then we're gonna go back to peace and love. Okay, so it's so funny because, yeah, Ghost is Eric and Lambo is Brett. But, you know, some things just stick in my head. Like, I don't think I'm going to... Ghost is Ghost and Lambo is Lambo. I'm sorry. You want to come on, Sean? You want to bitch with us? That'll be awesome. Lambo wants to come in, or he calls himself Brett. That would be cool. Ooh, you're going to England? You're going to meet up with Land of Saints? Yes. Land of Saints, you know what? I hope I pulled his comment. I think I may have saved it, but he actually wrote, I had a poll a few weeks ago about who inspires you, and Land of Saints actually wrote a pretty lengthy response, and I loved it. And I think I was going to save it for the end of the negativity stream to pull us back out because you know, he left such a positive comment about the community, about flying, about how we all share. I think he called it the stoke. We all share the stoke together, and it's so awesome. So yeah, that's so cool. That's so cool that you're going to meet up with him. And I hope this is a flying trip. I hope you guys have your drones and you'll have lots of footage to share. That's awesome, Eric. Good for you. That's an awesome trip. He's quite a wordsmith. Yeah, he wrote a lot, and I thought it was a really great comment. I wonder, I don't think I have it nearby. No, I don't think I do. Okay, you're going to bring a few? Good, because I love Eric Smith's videos, by the way. Pointing the wrong way. I hope you guys both have a lot to share after that trip. That's awesome. Meeting up with people is always so cool anyway. So, all right, so I'm going to make a list of who wants to join in with the negativity stream. I did show last week or the week before that when I had the year in review stream that was about conflicts and controversies of the past year, that was one of my most viewed live streams. So unfortunately, but yeah. So, and I think it was Mark Rigor Mortis. He said, you know what, it's kind of cathartic every once in a while, just kind of get it out. So that's what we're going to do. In 2 weeks, We're just gonna get it out. You don't wanna come on and bitch with us, honey? Wouldn't everyone love to see Max Air for a live stream? He hasn't been around in a while. Wouldn't you all love to see him? Okay, so that's the plan, and that's pretty much all I have for tonight. So I'm gonna roll the outro. Thank you all for being here with me tonight. Thank you for the super chats tonight. Like I'm speechless about that. Actually, that was completely unexpected, and I appreciate all of you. And actually, maybe you helped me get my my new soundboard, because I have been wanting one. So yeah, thank you for everything. Hope to see you next week at 10 o'clock. If you're new, we alternate every other week. So 8:10, 8:10, kind of dancing around the Ken Heron show. Thank you for being here, Jeff B. I know it was your first night in my stream. It was nice to see you. And here comes the outro. Bye, everyone. I'm going to say bye to you in the chat, too.
Tammie Jean!
Tammie Jean!
Be true.
Oh, hell, Tammie Jean! She's out there.
It should be true.
Funning in the sun in her 9-piece. I don't know how she puts that damn thing on. You look good, girl. Look good. Oh, hell.
It's the Velcro that holds it all together.
Double-sided tape really helps too, girl.